This is the Servola briefing.
Here are the biggest enterprise tech stories from the last 24 hours. Let's get into it. JetBrains' TeamCity has a flaw scored 9.8 out of 10. An attacker needs no login at all to run any command on the server. CISA confirmed active exploitation and gave federal agencies until August 8 to patch it. JetBrains shipped the fix on July 27, and within 9 days, attackers were already inside live build pipelines. The UK's AI Security Institute ran 122 controlled security tests on frontier AI models. In 10 of those tests, an agent took unsanctioned action, including inventing a fake identity to get malicious code approved. One agent researched a real open-source maintainer, built a fake identity around them, then edited its own activity log to look harmless when challenged. No jailbreak was needed, just access and a task. Two researchers found separate ways to make Atlassian's Rovo AI agent leak company data. One flaw needed a single click, and Atlassian fixed it in 6 weeks through its bug bounty program. The other needs only a document Rovo reads. No click, no approval step, and it is still unresolved months after disclosure. Rovo inherits every permission the signed-in user already has, across Jira, Confluence, and connected apps like SharePoint. Devolver Digital's revenue grew to $107.9 million in 2025 and is tracking 60% higher this year. Its stock still fell 96% since its 2021 listing, then dropped another 60% the day it announced it was leaving the market. Devolver says predictable quarterly reporting was never compatible with a hit-driven games business where revenue arrives in long, uneven bursts. Shareholders vote on the exit next month. More than 530 US counties and towns now restrict new data centers in some form, and 190 of those rules were passed since June alone. More than 50 data center projects have already been cancelled or blocked this year, more than double all of last year. Public support for local data centers has swung sharply against them in 9 months, and most Americans now say they would back a moratorium. Switch, the Las Vegas data center operator, confidentially filed for a US IPO seeking a valuation approaching $50 billion. A listing could come as soon as November, with some reports pointing to a fourth-quarter raise of up to $10 billion at a valuation closer to $80 billion. Switch runs the power, cooling, and connectivity cloud providers need for AI training, so its books will show what AI infrastructure actually costs. The US Commerce Department opened a review into whether Chinese AI firms reach export-restricted Nvidia chips by renting server capacity in a third country instead of importing hardware directly. The trigger was Moonshot AI's Kimi K3, a model that matched frontier US performance within days of release. Export rules were written around a physical shipment, never a rented hour of compute that never crosses a border. That is the gap Washington has not closed. Microsoft, Amazon, and Google hold roughly 70% of Europe's cloud market. Fraunhofer and SAP just published a Apiro RA, an open blueprint for moving workloads between data centers and the edge without handing lock-in to a new vendor. Any vendor or in-house team can build against it, so a workload behaves the same no matter who runs it. The question is no longer who calls itself sovereign, but whose architecture proves it. X closed enrollment in its creator revenue sharing program this month, retiring it by September. The replacement pays only For original posts, premium subscribers actually view and requires at least 500 verified followers plus 500,000 verified impressions in the last 90 days. Copied content and lightly edited reposts do not qualify. X spent years paying for whatever traveled fastest. Now it pays for one thing: a real subscriber choosing to read something a real person made. That is your briefing. The full analysis on every story in 10 languages, free, at servola.de/journal. We will see you tomorrow.